Hello everyone! Do you think there's nothing we can surprise you with? Well, just sit back and get ready to watch the underwater escalators, air vortex cannons, and fire-breathing drones. And before that, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get it on! Fantastic makeup! Are you also sitting with your eyes closed expecting this thing to burst any minute now? Don't worry, of course it's not real. This incredibly realistic eye is made of silicone by an Italian artist who can transform an actor into anyone, from a zombie to an orc. Or, for example, make a mind-blowing animatronic that looks just like a real animal. Just look at those teeth and eyes. Every detail is carefully thought through. The fibers of the iris and even a nasty-looking shade. This guy's workshop probably looks quite suspicious at first glance. Peanut ride. Whoa, we've certainly seen a lot of weird cars, but we've probably never seen something like this. What is this? A family of squirrels set off to travel the Wild West? It would be cool, but no. Meet the Nutmobile, a real minibus that the American peanut company called Planters made for advertising purposes. If this isn't ingenious marketing, then we don't know what is. They even have a mascot, a huge peanut, dressed like a British gentleman from the 19th century. Well, how could you not buy a pack of their nuts after this? Instagram paradise. In about a 5-hour drive from Reykjavik in Iceland, you can find a truly fabulous place. Just imagine a beach with black sand along which many huge diamonds are scattered. Sounds too good to be true? Well, yes, because we exaggerated a bit. Of course, these are not actual precious stones, but fragments of a huge glacier. They're washed away here by the current of the river, which means that the landscape changes greatly from year to year. The stormy waves wash over the pieces of ice and give them stunning soft shapes and outlines. So no wonder this diamond beach is a favorite destination for photographers and bloggers. Legal vandalism. Tell us honestly, are you one of those people who can sometimes stick gum in an inappropriate place? If so, stop doing it now and go for a walk in Seattle. There's a whole wall on which you can stick your chewing gum as many times as you like. From time to time, it still has to be cleaned, but the wall's been there for almost 30 years. Though today the idea of sharing your bacteria with strangers sounds even less appealing than it used to. So don't forget about gloves. Want to blow smoke rings like Gandalf from The Lord of the Rings, but don't have magical powers? There is a way out. All you need is a trash can and a little resourcefulness. Sounds absurd, but this guy did it. Using a bucket, fitness bands, a plastic bottle, and duct tape, he built a powerful air vortex cannon that works great. By the way, this cannon is not a toy. It really has destructive power, and its larger versions are even used by some armies. Walking on water. No, your eyes are not deceiving you. These waves are created as the car is driving along the bridge. What's going on here at rush hour? Well, there's no such thing here. In fact, this is a pedestrian bridge in the Chinese city of Enshi, and about 10,000 people can walk along it at the same time. The experience is unforgettable, as if you are really floating on the water. Unusual prison. This place looks as if Tom Hanks from Castaway with his faithful companion Wilson could now appear from behind the nearest tree at any moment. But no, there are actually no people on this island. Instead, a whole family of funny spider monkeys lives here. Looks like a real primate paradise. But don't be so naive. This place is often called Monkey Alcatraz, as a reference to one of the most notorious prisons in the world. This is because the animals are not here of their own free will, but as a tourist attraction. We must say it works. True calling. What did Confucius used to say? Choose a job you love and you'll never have to work a day in your life? Well, it sounds like an exaggeration, but this American would seem to agree. At the age of 91, he flatly refuses to leave his beloved police station. Mr. Smith loves his job so much that he only spent 4 months in retirement and then returned to work. Take a note. Power of the sea. Can you guess what this thing is? No, this is not a research center in the middle of the ocean, but you were close. What you see is a station for converting wave energy into electricity. It's as environmentally friendly and autonomous as it gets. For example, during sea storms, the angle between the two parts of the structure decreases. This reduces the pressure on the structure and prevents it from breaking. And all this time, the station continues to generate clean energy. Well, isn't that brilliant? Mass extermination. Are these guys confusing something, or do we not understand what's going on? Drones are usually used to extinguish fires, not to make them. The answer is simple. The black things in the trees are actually hornets' nests. There were about 100 of them in total, and the residents of the Chinese Zhang village needed drones to destroy them. Sounds harsh? Unfortunately, there was no other way. Death rates from wasp stings in rural China are alarmingly high. Such is the nature of things. Either you get them, or they get you. Lego Hotel. Attention, if you are an architect, please skip this video. For you, the following footage may be too shocking. Take a look. This is a beauty crown luxury hotel located in the south of China. Well, beauty, of course, is a relative concept, but we obviously can't appreciate strange pixel trees in stark contrast with such a beautiful landscape. Write in the comments if you disagree and would gladly stay in such a hotel. Extreme medicine. We wonder if someone should take this guy off this thing. Why isn't anyone around him surprised to see that? Oh, yes, this is China, and this is considered normal here.
跑的，你跑得老快了，看吧。
If you still do not understand what this is all about, we will explain. A strange swing, more like a torture device, is believed to have healing properties. The Chinese adjust the vertebrae of their neck and back this way, or at least they believe they do. Proponents of the procedure think this is safe, but still, beginners should probably not do this. World Wide Web. What is this strange balloon doing here? Doesn't look that impressive. The thing is, that's not actually a hot air balloon, but a high-altitude balloon. It features a hardware module that shares the internet connection straight from the stratosphere. Thanks to such unusual balloons, the American company Loon hoped to create a quick wireless network around the world, but these plans were not destined to come true. Earlier this year, the startup went bankrupt. It's a shame. Did you know that about half of the world's population still has no internet access while you're watching this video? Unbridled emotions. You've definitely seen this scene 1,000 times in movies. The hero is standing in the middle of a forest and suddenly starts screaming because he is frustrated or angry. And you probably also wanted to do the same, but not everyone has a deserted forest nearby. However, there is a way out. Look, you record your cry, submit it to this website, and kind guys in Iceland release it to the wilderness. Sounds weird? Well, it's up to you to decide. You know the name of the website. The road to the aquarium. 2 words, underwater escalator. This Shanghai miracle does not even need any comments. We're in awe. Hairstyle with taste. Not everyone can endure sitting in a stylist's chair for hours. Everything itches under the cape, you can't check your phone, you feel hungry. Well, the last problem can be fixed. For example, with the help of regular delivery. But this guy chose a different way. Indeed, why not make popcorn or nuts right on the client's head? The scent is probably better than any expensive skincare product. And most importantly, what an original styling. Competitions of the future. Wait, why does this skier look and move in such a creepy way? Actually, this is not a human. South Korea recently hosted the first robot skiing competition, and it's a little scary to watch. We wonder what'll happen next. Real football players will compete against an android team? Unlikely winner. The British company Cadbury, the one that makes your favorite Oreos, holds an annual competition in the United States for the title of the cutest Easter bunny. Well, not exactly a bunny. This year, for example, the adorable frog Betty won the first prize. She competed with dogs, a llama, and a donkey. In short, anyone but bunnies. Now the frog has 5,000 honestly earned dollars. She was featured in a commercial and a bunch of interviews. And what have you achieved? Skillful opponent. You know that humans and chimps share 98% of DNA, right? Well, if you need additional facts for an argument with opponents of Darwin's theory, you can just show them this video. They may not be able to win against this chimp in ping pong. No, seriously, just look how skillful he is. Maximum relaxation. Let us guess, your brain is now a little confused, and the question, why, is probably going around in your head? Well, this is not video editing, and not a real toilet either. Someone just decided to make a bathtub of an original shape. Would you take a bath there? Hold on a second. Do you want to see some crazy stories from real life? Nothing dull, only action. Only adventures, chases and fights, love confessions and sudden betrayals. Don't believe us? Follow the link and see for yourselves. Our animation channel Private Diary reveals the deepest secrets. Don't forget to subscribe.